Alright, we know that the richer you get, the more money you spend, but what do rich people spend on? If you've ever asked this question, then you're in the right place, my friends, because today we are going to be diving into the world of luxury to see how the other half lives. From yachts to private islands, get ready to be blown away and inspired by their jaw-dropping spending habits. Welcome to Young Black Millionaire Africa, a platform that has embarked on a journey to completely eradicate poverty. Without further delay, here are 15 things rich people spend their money on. Number 1. Networking and investing. One thing you might not know is that the rich invest their money into becoming rich while the poor invest their money into appearing rich. And this is why the rich continue to get richer and the poor remain where they are. Rich people understand the power of networking and investing, which is why they go all in on it. A rich man can spend thousands or even millions to attend an exclusive event if he's certain he's going to make the right connections there. Likewise, a rich person can also throw his money into an investment he believes in. Rich people are not afraid of spending money on networking or investing, and this is why they continue to grow. Before they spend their money on any other thing, they spend on their personal development first. Number 2. Exquisite real estate. Everyone knows the list would be incomplete if we fail to mention this one. Rich people love to be comfortable, and exquisite real estate like luxurious mansions and deluxe office buildings offer a certain kind of comfort that is out of this world. And look here, they are not just doing this because they want to. A comfortable work and home space can increase the rate of productivity and help you achieve more in less time. No wonder billionaire Mukesh Ambani splashed $4.6 billion on a private residence in the Billionaires' Row of Mumbai, India. He didn't just do it because he could afford to, perhaps it was also a kind of investment. Number 3. Fine art and antiques. Have you ever heard of Salvator Mundi, the most expensive work of art ever sold when it was auctioned at Christie's, New York, on November 15, 2017, for $450.3 million? Or Interchange by Willem de Kooning, which was acquired by Kenneth C. Griffin for $300 million in September 2015. These two paintings prove that affluent folks can spend large amounts of money on artworks. Some say it's a way they use to evade taxes. Buy artworks, donate them to a museum or an organization, and get a reduction in the amount of tax you're supposed to pay. We haven't really seen much of this in Africa, but it's common amongst rich people in the Western world. The point is that rich people buy fine art and antiques, and it is one of the ridiculously expensive things they spend their money on. Number 4. Private jets. Renting a private jet in Nigeria costs about $4,200 to $8,100 per hour, and a long-range jet or group charter flight on a VIP airliner can cost $7,200 to $17,800 per hour or more. Let's not even talk about the cost of owning one. A private jet can cost anywhere from $2 million to over $100 million. Private jet services are exclusive to only rich people. It's a luxury that only those with a fat bank account can enjoy. Private jets provide comfort, privacy, and even travel speed, but some still argue that a private jet isn't worth it. Do you think owning or renting a private jet is worth the money? Tell us in the comments section. Number 5. Next up is super yachts. There's hardly any billionaire these days who doesn't own a yacht. The billionaire founder and CEO of Meta recently purchased a $300 million super yacht with the name Launchpad. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos also owns Kourou, a luxury custom super yacht. Bernard Arnault, Evan Spiegel, Larry Ellison, James Packer, Larry Page, Roman Abramovich, and even Bill Gates own one too. A luxury yacht can cost anywhere from several $1 million to over $100 million or more, while a super yacht can cost several $100 million or even over $1 billion. It's okay to say that yachts are like toys that only billionaires and multimillionaires can afford to play with. If you are interested in learning affiliate marketing or crypto trading, we found 2 courses that will help you become an expert affiliate marketer or crypto trader in no distant time. These courses are tested and trusted. They are from reputable cryptocurrency traders and affiliate marketers, not from fake gurus who haven't seen any results. Click the link in the description below to check them out. Also, the founder of Young Black Millionaire Africa just released a book titled Young Black Millionaire. This book will reveal so many financial and business secrets to you and help you level up in life, and the best part is, he's giving out the ebook version for completely free. The link is also in the description below. Don't miss this wonderful opportunity. Number 6. High-end automobiles. The term high-end simply means luxurious, most expensive, or technically sophisticated. So when you hear high-end automobiles, you should know we are talking about deluxe cars that cost a fortune. Cars like Rolls-Royce Phantom, Rolls-Royce Ghost, Bentley Flying Spur, BMW i7, Mercedes-Maybach S-Class, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Range Rover, and Bentley Bentayga. According to Yahoo Finance, the global luxury car market size is poised to grow from $1.17 trillion to $2.55 trillion by 2030, growing at a CAGR of 10.5% during the forecast period. This indirectly translates to rich people spend a lot on luxury cars and will spend even more in the near future. Contrary to what most people think, well-off individuals don't always buy expensive automobiles because they want to show off. Sometimes they buy it because of the attention it gives them, which is good for their business because it makes them look classy, or even because of the rooms it gets them into. For example, there is a club that is exclusive only to Rolls-Royce owners. It is called Rolls-Royce Owners Club, and you have to own a Rolls-Royce if you want to be a member. That is why we are trying to get you rich so you can be in rooms like this and dine with kings. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on an opportunity to better your life. Number 7. Personal coaching and mentorships. Let's say you're super rich and you've always wanted to learn how to play golf. The average cost of a golf lesson is anywhere from $25 to $60 for a 30 or 45-minute lesson and $75 to $100 for an hour-long lesson. Instead of attending golf lessons with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, you could simply hire the golf pro, pay him more than every student in his golf learning center would, and get him to teach just you. If you understand rich people, you'll know they value privacy above so many things. That's why they use private services most of the time. Rich people also spend huge amounts of money on mentorship. They understand that to get ahead in life, they have to continue to learn. Continuous learning is very important because the world changes every day, and there are some things you've learned in the past that will be ineffective in solving modern-day problems, so you need to unlearn them and add new things to your brain, or else you'll be backward. Constant learning is one trick that affluent people utilize to stay ahead in life. That's why they get mentors and coaches. So, personal coaching and mentorship is another thing rich people spend their money on. We bet you didn't know that an amateur golfer once paid $210,000 for a private lesson with Tiger Woods. Hi there, if you've gotten to this point, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. One more thing. We want to thank you for embarking on this journey with us and for taking out time to watch our videos. We promise to keep dishing out value-packed content aimed at positively changing your life. Thank you for being part of our family. We love you. Now, let's get back to your video. Number 8. Getting personal chefs and caterers. Health is wealth. If you eat healthy, chances are you'll live a healthier and longer life, and this is exactly why the rich don't play with their health. As you grow, time might no longer be something you will have in abundance, and instead of spending the little time you have in the kitchen, you can simply hire a private chef or caterer. This will allow you to focus on other important things like the things that bring you money. Some rich people draw the line at hiring private chefs and caterers, while others go as far as bringing in experts to create food timetables that include a healthy diet. Well-off folks understand that the investment they make into their health is one of the best investments one can make. That is why they don't hold back when it comes to investing in their well-being. Number 9. Custom clothing and accessories. Custom clothes are tailor-made garments that are stitched to a person's specifications. One thing rich people dislike is buying what every other person owns. When everyone owns a particular thing, it automatically reduces in value. This is why rich people go through the hassle of finding the best fashion designers to make an outfit that will be made specifically for them. There are lots of advantages attached to custom-made clothing. First, you'll feel more comfortable while putting on the clothes. Secondly, knowing that you alone own that outfit will give you a sense of pride. And finally, custom clothes are designed to suit your demands, so you'll be getting what you want. And if you ask me, I'll say, custom clothes are worth every penny you spend in getting them. Number 10. Private islands. An island is a piece of land surrounded by water. Private islands come in all shapes and sizes and can cost anywhere from $200,000 to $200 million, depending on what you're looking for. This right here is another thing rich people spend their money on. In 2005, Leonardo DiCaprio purchased a 104-acre Blackador Island, with plans to create a wellness-focused luxury eco-resort. Johnny Depp also owns a private island which he reportedly paid $3.6 million for in 2004, according to Forbes. A quick search on the net also showed that George Clooney, Tyler Perry, Mel Gibson, Eddie Murphy, and Shakira own private islands too. You're probably wondering why rich people buy private islands, right? There are so many reasons rich individuals purchase private islands, but the main reason is that private islands provide remoteness and exclusivity. We told you before that rich people love privacy. Well, this is one of the things they buy to avoid the public eye. Number 11. Helicopter services. Rich people think differently than poor people, and their mindset even affects how they travel. To a regular person, it's all about getting to their destination and spending less money to do so, but to a rich person, it's about getting to their destination on time and being comfortable while on the trip. They don't really care about the cost as long as comfort and travel speed are assured. Another luxury service rich people use is helicopter services. Helicopter rental services typically charge an hourly rate, which can range from $1,000 to $2,000 per hour for a 4-seater helicopter like Robinson R44, and up to $3,000 or more for larger, luxury models such as Eurocopter AS350. Number 12. Private security. Most times having a lot of money can draw too much attention to you, which can in turn put your life and that of your family members at great risk. This is why the rich spend so much on private security. They hire bodyguards, use surveillance cameras, advanced alarm systems, and reinforced doors and windows. And the most interesting part is that they don't just draw the line here, they also spend money on VPNs for online security and use insurance companies for financial security. Rich people love to feel safe and never hold back when it comes to investing in their security. Number 13. Rare items of extreme value. In May 2016, a 14.62-carat precious stone known as Oppenheimer Blue Diamond, formerly belonging to Philip Oppenheimer, was sold for $50.6 million. And on November 13, 2023, a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO was sold for $51.7 million. These two items are proof that rich people can go out of their way to buy rare items of extreme value. Buying these things may seem like a waste of money to the average man, but they are actually great sources of value and can help one store wealth in the long run. Also, rich people use these items to avoid taxes by donating them to charity. Number 14. Personal assistant, special assistant, secretary, etc. When you're rich, you will have a lot to do, and how should you solve this problem and make things less difficult or less tedious for yourself? The answer is simple. Hire people to do the damn job for you. There is a level you would get to, and it wouldn't make sense for you to be doing certain things yourself. Just imagine Elon Musk managing diaries and organizing meetings and appointments by himself, or Bernard Arnault responding to official messages and phone calls. These two tasks above are part of the duties of a personal assistant and a secretary. Rich people outsource jobs like this so they can be able to focus on the things that truly matter. The average monthly pay for a personal assistant in the US is $5,405. That of a special assistant is $8,028, and a secretary earns about $45,945 per year. Affluent folks have no problem with paying such amounts as long as it buys them the most important thing in the world: time. Number 15. A chauffeur. A chauffeur is a person employed to drive a private or hired car. There's a slight difference between a chauffeur and a driver. A chauffeur provides a higher level of service that includes attention to detail, customer service, and professionalism, while a driver is typically focused on getting passengers from one place to another. There are a lot of benefits attached to utilizing the services of chauffeurs, and they include comfortability, increased productivity, guaranteed on-time arrival, and driving safety. Private chauffeurs do more than just drive you from point A to B. They can also provide other services such as assistance in loading and unloading luggage. Also, since they are professionals, they probably know more about any city than you do, including its unfamiliar routes and police station in case there is an emergency. Knowing this will give you a sense of security and help to ease your tension while traveling to a new city. The average annual salary of a chauffeur in the United Kingdom is £27,128, and in Nigeria, a chauffeur will typically earn around £1,524,300 naira per annum. Number 16. Real estate citizenships. You've probably never heard of real estate citizenship before. No worries, we will explain. Real estate citizenship refers to the process of obtaining citizenship in a country by making a real estate investment. This means that individuals can become citizens of a country by either fully purchasing a real estate property or investing in a share of a real estate asset within a country. You see, when we tell you that you have to get rich, we are not trying to be or sound materialistic. The number of things that money cannot get you is reducing drastically by the day. Several years ago, you would need to live in a country for a minimum of 5 years before qualifying to apply for citizenship. But today, you can get it done with just a couple of millions or thousands of dollars. Money makes things a lot easier for those who have it in abundance. Countries like the United Arab Emirates, Portugal, Turkey, Spain, Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, Jordan, Malta, St. Lucia, and the United States of America offer residential citizenship. This is one thing we will advise you to invest in when you get rich. Real estate citizenship has so many advantages. Firstly, you're actually buying a property, which is a win. You're becoming a citizen of another country, which means you actually have a place to run to in case chaos erupts in the nation you currently live in. Being a citizen of another country allows you to access new markets and expand your business globally. Some countries offer tax benefits to foreign investors, so you could also be getting reduction in taxes. Plus, being a citizenship of another country is a prestigious thing that one can brag about. You're also contributing to the country's economic growth, so it's a win-win for everyone. Finally, bunkers. Have you ever asked yourself why building bunkers is now a trend for billionaires? Or maybe the question should be, do you even know that building bunkers is now a trend for billionaires? If you've ever wondered why billionaires have recently become obsessed with bunkers, then we would like to commend you for being smart. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg is currently constructing a 5,000 square feet underground shelter on his 1,400-acre compound in Hawaii. Numerous billionaires, including Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, Richard Branson, and Larry Page, have bought chunks of land on islands. The most interesting part is that many such properties have underground tunnels leading to bunker-like structures. Also, LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman revealed that nearly half of his billionaire friends from Silicon Valley either have some secret hideaways or are working on one. That's not all. In 2022, a local community council in New Zealand opposed and prevented PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel from constructing an ambitious bunker near Lake Wanaka. So, back to the question. Why have billionaires recently become obsessed with bunkers? Well, we don't know their exact agenda, but we suspect that they are preparing for an apocalypse. We mentioned earlier that rich people love to feel safe. They love to have a sense of security. And a bunker offers just that. In the advent of global civil unrest, cyber attacks, nuclear bombing, power grid failure, and drastic climate change events, a bunker can serve as a haven for billionaires and help them escape the chaos. And this is what we think is their reason for building bunkers. That's a wrap. Exceptional beings. However, we are curious to hear from you. What do you think rich people spend their money on that we failed to include on this list? And what do you think is the cause of the recent obsession that billionaires have with bunkers? Do you think they are planning something big? Tell us in the comments section below. Please remember to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. With that out of the way, we'll see you next time, my friends.